good to possess you with USA. We tend to begin with the continued administration limiting travel from 8 countries as a result of the threat of a brand new begrudge variant, a step suggested by the White House in demand response team. Several different countries do a similar to do and contain. The Unfold the Globe Health Organization is currently line this a variant of concern they've given it a reputation letter of the alphabet on high of that the U.S. stock exchange goes into free break down fears of an outbreakemic, a scourge, a deadly disease, a virus, a virulent disease, a pestilence. Black Eye the Dow born over 900 purposes nowadays its biggest at some point in the future, someday, sooner or later, in some unspecified time within the future point drop of the year. NBC News correspondent Raz Jock is in Nantucket, Massachusetts, wherever President Biden is. Defrayment this vacation weekend, so Raz initial what's the White House and therefore the sought after, desirable, response team oral communication concerning this new variant. Well, the White House had been observation terribly closely that United Nations agency meeting Joe after the United Nations agency formally selected this as a variant of the priority, the White House taking the official step to place in situ this new travel restriction goes to be effective beginning on weekday, which will cow not solely African nation, however 7 different countries in the region: Republic of Botswana, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Lesotho, Eswatini, Republic of Mozambique and Malawi. President Biden supplying a press release from here in Nantucket, wherever he's presently leisure together with his family. Oral communication. The news concerning this new variant ought to build clearer than ever why this pandemic won't end till we've got world vaccinations, by happening to mention that the U.S. has already given additional vaccines to different countries than each different country combined, and currently it is time for different countries to match America's speed and generosity. Currently it is important for USA to notice Americans don't seem to be attending to be full of this. That means if they are in one amongst those countries I simply named, and you've got a price ticket. Come back, to return, to come back to the U.S. You may still be able to come to the USA. However, you continue to or attending to be subjected to a COVID check that could be a restriction in situ across the board currently for travelers to the U.S. The White House oral communication nowadays that they're in shut-bit with authorities in African nation attempting to observe this variant, attempting to be told what they'll concerning it's dangerous as they fight to work out what the general public response ought to be. Therefore several European countries had jumped in early to ban travel from African nation. President Biden did not do therefore till nowadays this afternoon. What was the tipping purpose for him? The tipping purpose extremely was this designation by the United Nations agency nowadays that this is often currently a variant of concern, giving it a proper name still, because the growing body of proof that means that there don't seem to be one. However, multiple variations on this new strain that might be regarding they still do not know specifically, however, that's attending to have an effect on the transmissibility, the immune reaction. Still, as what quantity of a health danger it poses to folks. However, the president received recommendation from his chief medical authority Dr. Anthony Fauci, still as from the authority that it had been time to require this step in line with senior administration officers, and nowadays he took that step. Okay. Raz, thanks such a lot, appreciate your reportage. Thanks for observation. Our YouTube channel.